to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on another team from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Boston College about to kick it off and get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Miami's offense will take the first swing of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really...
Coming out aggressively. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Guys, let's look big picture Miami. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back, gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. You play so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
The give from the gun. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Dyer. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Pick off! What a play by this defense. Still on his feet. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Great place to start for this offense. They go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Boston College wants to play fast.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
To the air on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Boston College now operates from the red zone. Tight end now in motion. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to go up top. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. From the gun on 3rd down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. They're on the left hash. You'll have no trouble with the distance, but that angle may give him an issue. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a second and long. To the air. It's Dyer. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold it.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Hurricanes will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Running back searching for a hole.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Boston College right back to the line. Off the play fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They'll move the tight end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Dropping back, it's Dyer. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Obviously, third downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the sticks, fresh set of down, continue to wear on this defense.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Edgerrin James, so many elite backs in Miami history. Finding that guy that you can give the ball to that's reliable, important part of the Canes tradition.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to the ground. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. We've reached the break. Boston College has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Hums it downfield. Finds a man by himself. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami!
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the real route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Boyd. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boston College wants to play fast. Trying play action. Catch in the middle, it's Elliott.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now.
Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking for a man. It's Tomlinson. Got his man downfield. It's a running. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Boston College.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast. You could tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll give it to the back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback making checks. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gilbert. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
Grab near the sticks. It's Gilbert. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to pass, it's Tomlinson. Just a short pass to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, give the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Looking downfield on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. He wants to throw it again. Oh, they're after him. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. The offense changing the play. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early. He's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives. They've scored 2 touchdowns. And here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete. But if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Looking downfield, it's Dyer. Got a man, it's Cook. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Quick completion on the out route. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Canes have moved it inside the 20. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it on the run. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes!
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Leaves it with the back. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Tomlinson. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Boston College right back to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in stride inside the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wants to keep it in the air. Here's the pressure. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Had to get rid of it quickly. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he's already put one 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback, reading the defense.
Breaks into the open. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. Sweet cut there. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to...
Got enough space, and he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And that's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too conservative. They put the drive together. Now, the biggest thing for me, now the other team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's the goal you want. You always want to make it as hard as possible. This offense executing in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
The Golden Eagles headed quickly to the line. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Tomlinson. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
After that incompletion, 4th and short now on their own side of the field, I think there's a lot of coaches in normal circumstances that would stay conservative and just punt the ball away. But you're trailing here in the fourth quarter. I think the offense needs to stay out on the field, and you got to go for it.
Trying to keep this drive alive. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. And they corral him at the 2-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. A designed run for the quarterback. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. Touchdown, Hurricane! And the stomping has commenced. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Looking for a man. It's Tomlinson. Here's a heat. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Snap from the gun on third down. Here comes the heat. Got it in the middle, it's White. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He wants a big play here late. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Backed up now, here's second and long. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw on third. That's reeled in. It's Elliott. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Golden Eagles will have it first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Second down coming up.
Back to pass on second down. Throws for the tight end. Snagged in the middle. It's Elliott. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
So now it's second and long. Looking to pass. It's Tomlinson. Firing to the right, complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Boston College wants to play fast. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Touchdown, Boston College! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the